Hey guys, it's your girl Colette Prince, and this is what you can look forward to on today's episode. Sci-fi adventure fans rejoice as the movie we have all been waiting for is finally here as we talk all things Dune. The new movie release of the week is the movie everyone has been waiting for since the beginning of time. Dune, it begins.
Let's fight like demons.
The director of the film is the revered Denis Villeneuve. The movie is only complemented by its stellar cast that includes Oscar Isaac, Rebecca Ferguson, Timothée Chalamet, and Zendaya, just to name a few. Here's a look at some of the character developments and some of the moving parts that made Dune memorable.
I had long discussions with Denis about where I wanted to go with it, and that he looked different, that he had a presence that you hadn't seen before.
It was difficult because I didn't want the Baron to look like a caricature. I wanted to feel a menace of that massive human being and that weight.
Kill them all.
The one thing that we felt would be true through any culture would be the voice. So the score is based on mainly female voices, and then we developed our own language.
Because there is nothing like the cinema experience to celebrate the film, myself and our lucky winners were out and about for the exclusive Dune screening in IMAX 3D. I would like to tell you how much fun we had, but instead, let me show you. So I'm joined by one of our lucky competition winners, Kagiso, and I want to know, when was the last time you were actually at the cinemas?
It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I've been since the lockdown. And then I saw your competition and I was like, why not?
I didn't know it was a cosplay or a dress up either, and I feel kind of underdressed standing next to Angelique. But what are you expecting from the film, especially that we're watching it in IMAX?
I'm so excited. I think the combat scenes are going to be fantastic in IMAX, and just from the trailer it seems like it's going to be a really, really good story. I'm really excited.
So I'm joined by one of our other lucky winners of the Dune IMAX screening, Justine. So what did you think of the movie?
What amazing special effects, and Timothy is really excellent. And I'm just so happy to be back at the movies.
Yeah. That was pretty good. Shout out to Zendaya. Zendile, well done, babe. I see you.
With DC Fandome being an absolute hit this past weekend, here are some of the highlights from the virtual event, if you missed it.
James is like, hey man, be like a douchey Captain America who would shoot a kid. Okay, I got it.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
The craziest day I've had stunt-wise was on the green screen and the wires and me in the harness hanging. And I was like, I'm done, and I walked off set like this.
Speaking of DC, the new The Batman trailer dropped, and the tone of the trailer sets you up for a dark Arkham City-esque movie without giving away too much. Our new Batman, if you don't know by now, is Robert Pattinson, and the man has gone rogue.
I don't care what happens to me.
It's only gonna get worse for you.
I'm vengeance.
Let's slow down the pace and move away from action-packed trailers to a trailer about love, emotions, and music in the movie Cyrano. Peter Dinklage plays the character of Cyrano, who is in love with his best friend, but his best friend is in love with someone else. Tragic.
My sole purpose on this earth is to love Roxanne.
Does she know?
The world will never accept someone like me and a tall, beautiful woman.
On this week's competition giveaway, we are giving away Dune merchandise, so head over to Spotlight South Africa on Facebook for the full competition questions and details. And as always, T's and C's apply. Coming up next week, it is no tricks, just treats, as Monster Family 2 is coming to you in cinemas. Stay Kiriko is hosting paid sneaks at selected cinemas on Sunday the 31st of October to celebrate Halloween with the whole family at the movies. follow us on our socials for the latest updates on all things movies and series here on Spotlight. But from myself, Colette Prince, catch you next time.